Hello YouTube, how are you doing? I came across some questionable things in this game, but overall the game is nice. I'm really enjoying it as far as we are in the story. There's a lot of side quests that you can do, a lot of stuff there is just to do in the world. The only thing that I really don't like about this game is when you fly around and you have fly boundaries, man. You cannot fly from some areas. Also in Hogsmeade, you cannot fly, but probably has to do something with difficult areas or accessible areas that you cannot do as soon as you get your first broom. But overall, man, I'm really enjoying this game. I hope you're enjoying the series as well. If you have any questions, you can just put it down in the comments section. If you like the videos that I'm creating, just hit that like and subscribe button. And let's continue the story. Yeah, I'm trying to get some more beasts so I can sell them, so I can actually buy more brooms, because to complete the whole game 100% you need all the brooms, all the clothing pieces that there is available in this game. So that's basically my goal. And for the rest, I'm just playing the game and completing the storyline. So if you guys think, oh man, it's taking so long, now you know why it's taking so long. I think I've already explained it before, but like, I'm still keeping to it. I am going to complete this game as much as possible, maybe the 100%, 99%, maybe everything complete, like achievement or something, but until then, we'll see. Have fun, guys, watching the series.
Bombarder!
He thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. any plants here before.
Bobada.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Hogsmeade, here I come.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if... Hollowed like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
That's a brilliant idea. how good her eyesight is?
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Love to pick off a grub-horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Coin, what was that? There's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll handle you.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. Stick with her. She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every
Reparo.
bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her, we can make it out without too much fuss. was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that's
Accio.
it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Revelio!
Don't start.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Incendio!
the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio! Accio! Incendio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent
Revelio.
expansion and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! There's something here by the altar. Depulso!
What did you find?
Descendo! Accio!
That's a
Wingardium
lot of bone
Leviosa!
metal.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Depulso! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Confring! I need to find a safe way across. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Accio!
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized
Revelio.
something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Glacier. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupid one. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Lebanese spiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
This catacomb is
Revelio.
okay. Just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
see why
Revelio.
students were so entranced with this place.
Incendio!
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo! Caccio! Potato! Confringo!
Incendio.
Confringo!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Rebellion. Incendio. Accio.
Dead end.
Revelio.
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Good finger.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Glacier.
Accio.
Fringo. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Incendio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She
Accio.
looks like Ominous. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since death.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Not quite.
Arrest them.
You can't.
You'll not win here.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it. Crucial.
Lumos.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh, nice, man. We cannot see the guy. That's too bad.
What did my uncle expect me to
His
do?
uncle.
The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Man, to be honest, that end of the story would have been much more intriguing if you could see the guy. And this again, also here too. He is there, but we cannot see or hear him. Okay. Well guys, that's it for this episode. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you in the next episode. Bye, man.